Today we gonna build one of the best T1 commander. Alright guys, we are gonna build Gorbag today. Okay, Gorbag, I got him luckily at a respect level 10. One of my Orcs commanders. He's a leader, which means he can have 5+ command. Okay, and other than that, his damage bonus by army, all those type of things, his stat is high on might. Might not be the best, okay. The speed and focus is on the low side, but I mean, you know, this type of unit, they go head in first, okay. Alright, next you want to take a look at how do we go with his point. What does he do? Okay, so if you are respect 3 and lower, okay, 3 and lower, you can only go here. There isn't much. You want to go here, okay? There isn't much. Only reason I go here is all Orcs if I want to do some goal run, okay? But other than that, this is what you want to max out first, which is this is the first 3 and the second 3. Not here because you don't have it here. Okay, so this is 1 and 2. So not much you want to do. Okay, and as respect 3, this is like kind of shine a little bit. So check this out. Great leader, orc damage received by 15%. Okay, 15% plus. You take less damage, and then all your orcs gonna go up by HP by 1. It sound low, right? Okay, but if you think about it, it's 1 per command. 1 command per orc unit for like reapers is +1 is by 100. Okay, so if you have 100 reaper, it's gonna go up by about 100. That's kind of huge. So if you bring a unit that have a lot of command per unit, like 100 command per unit, or orcs unit, they're cheap to make, then you want to go here. You know, you put a bunch, add more HP, and take less damage, right? Then which bring you to the second skill, which is Orcish Warlord. Speed +14, damage received plus. By these alone, okay, by these alone, by like level 20, you will have these. You will take 29% less damage already. Okay, and you're gonna attack. You have a chance to attack first because it's speed +14, including your armor and all those type of things that you might have that will be added up. Okay, but you already take less damage. You already have more health. I mean, so we're gonna go with the unit because he's a leader. You're gonna have more unit. You're gonna have 5 more command. So next, you want to go to Watchman or Serial Ungo. Okay. Now, once you have those, okay, orcs damage +30, okay, have a chance to succumbing to madness each round, okay. However, if you max it out, immune to madness. A lot of people doesn't understand madness. Put it this way, you don't hit each other, okay. So this help a lot. So you want to max this one out. Plus damage +30 is huge, guys. It's like a lot. You take 29 less, okay? Then you can do another +30% extra damage. Okay, this at first by the book it sounds so good, okay? But we'll go higher. Enrage, okay? Ally unit 30% chance of succumbing to madness, damage +60 per round, okay? More damage, okay? So these one corrupting curse right here against one enemy target deal 76% poison damage, continuous for 2 rounds, impose 30% chance, so more chance for you to get madness. so they will have a chance to hit each other. So it's help a lot. So let's say you're facing with army with the 3 deck, okay, 3 different troops. They have a chance to turn on each other, and that's gonna help you a lot. Which bring us to last one right here. So enemy stun or subject to madness damage received, okay, by 53. It's gonna go up, okay, and this is respect 10 already on my Gorbag, which a lot of you might not reach it this high. However, this is once they get madness, they're gonna receive more damage. They're gonna hurt more, okay. These one right here is bleeding, is a dot damage. A lot of people like them. For me, I think it's okay, not too fancy. Restrain here, okay. This one is stun, okay. If you max this lane out right here, it's gonna be like a Nazgul squeaks, you know. They are stun, 100% stun. How good is that? You don't get you don't get hit, but then again, you know, it's all the way in round 3, which most of the time the game is decided by then, that who gonna win by round 3. So which I would say first 2 rounds is where it's like where the bread and butter that you need to you know, that's why we choose the skill to take less damage and do more damage. So because in early round, the less damage that we can take, more soldier we can deal more damage, and that's how you gonna win with Gorbag, okay. So this is how we build Gorbag. Next we're gonna go over to armors, okay. And if you have these right here, armors, okay, first thing first, I'm using respect 10 armor, I mean weapons. So my focus go evenly, okay. Attack orcs and Uruk-hai, okay. However, we build on orcs. We gonna only put orcs unit, which will bring to the next subject soon, okay. So war veteran, orcs, defense plus 4.3, effect by commander focus stat. However, to refine them, it's gonna be costly. You need 60 of these. Would you get another R10 equipment, or would you refine these? Because these things are like $75 each. Refine. Okay, to strengthen, you use gold equipment. Okay. Next. Okay, I couldn't find a better armor for him, but since he's built on might, might as well just choose might here. Might focus, might up by 24. Defense, notice defense plus 6. Every unit plus 6. For 100 command, you're gonna get 600. Okay, that help you a lot. And then commander might by 9. Could have go with the better one, but this is fine for now. Alright, next. Okay, might go up again. Inspire every 2 round, 1 ally damage plus 15 for one round. These are great for, like, I used him for gold earlier and I never changed the, you know. So basically, when you do a gold run, you need to play with 1 stack, which is like every 1 unit get 15% defense. That's high because you already get like damage taken by 30%, and you're gonna get plus 15% defense, and you're gonna get extra damage. Okay, so it worked out pretty well for what he does. Okay, but this one is just too random. Okay, and lastly, this shield right here is buff Uruk-hai. It's a wrong equipment for him. Defense orcs up by 6 again, and then I do march speed by 6. That isn't much other part. I should have choose a better gear for him. However, you want to buff soldier damage, like melee damage, or if you like to use those Morgul Allocate, which is will come to army comp. Alright, we're gonna go to army comp right here. Okay, let's take a look at the Gorbag here. What do we use? Okay, so first of all, Orcs unit. There is 4 Orcs unit that you can play around with. Okay, number 1 is Reapers. Okay, number 2 is Raiders. Number 3 is Crusher. And number 4 is Mogul Allocate. Okay, you can do either one of these. However, you have to mind the one thing that you need to be able to take damage. Okay, it's not that you're just gonna be like, oh, you know what, I know Reaper do a lot of damage. Okay, I know Mogul Allocate do a lot of damage. You're just gonna go like this. Okay, it worked for what it is, but it's not functional. I mean, you might like just kill one unit and then like lost all unit. Okay, what do you prefer? Okay, is for me personally. Okay, if I'm just gonna do, we can do him like about close to 3,000. Okay, this one is about a little bit over like 3,300 or 3,400. Okay, or like around here. Then you need a shield. Okay, so there's 2 options here, because since there's 4 units, you want to use either Raiders, okay, or you want to use Crusher, right? However, if you look at this, okay, Mogul Allocate speed is 66. Okay, they walk very slow. Okay, there's no reason for you to bring the Raiders to go shield. They're more expensive to make, and you can use other deck to use him, right? So since he's gonna walk slow, Crusher is gonna walk slower. Okay, but it's gonna be, no matter what, it's gonna be slow. Okay, so when you make army, you can't just be like, oh hey, you know what, I know Troll is good. You know, Troll walk like what, 42, right? You know, Troll is good. So you're gonna be like Troll, Alchemy, and Berserker, or Reapers, or Archers behind it. You know, you can do that if you want to. However, that is no like, that's no fun part into it. It's like it doesn't work with every commanders. So in order to win, to have more success rate, you need to like combine the right chemical into it. You know, like for these right here, 1600 on the Crusher is pretty okay. Depend on your stat, armor, and so on. You might need to raise it to like 2000. You don't want to bring more than 2000. And the reason is that they don't do very much damage. The reason for them to be there is to soak the damage on hit. Okay, every time they hit, there is armor break of -20. It helps. It doesn't activate all the time, but it does help. Less that defense, you're gonna deal more damage. And for these guys right here, it's 17 to 25. Okay, but I mean, normal attack is 120. Okay, and on if you ever survive that far, execution at round 5 onward, okay, it's gonna be plus 42% for me. You can, if you have more gold, it's fine, but if you don't, I would recommend everything down to like level 5 is good. It's not too expensive. Okay, so this is the army comp that you can do. I mean, that's some other thing that you could, but I mean, these will be the maximized damage that you could do. Okay, so next, what we wanted to do is, so we got the point, the armor, okay, and we got the army. Alright, so The way you talk sounds so good. Okay, how do you do? Alright, let's take a look at some of the report. I mean, if you have not watched, man, these one are very good commanders to use. Okay, other than that, no, Witch King is always a popular choice. Okay, I do have alright, let's take a look at the Oscillate. I mean, we kill one, we draw another, we draw another, we kill another one. So these three right here is the first hit. Okay, and all these guys are level 45, right? Even though this one take a loss right here, but look at it, it's 320. Okay, hey. It's 320k. You take about 220 of it. Okay, this is third battles. Okay, I'm not like gonna try to show you like, hey, you know, this is like really bad. But take a look at it. It's only one stack too. I mean, it will be more effective with 3 stack. But however, this is only one stack. We will manage to take out 220 on the third battles, okay? Because the second one we win straight up with the 345 Aragon, okay? These are like, you know, if you did not lose, and then this is the first one is leftover, so I didn't want to count it in. But so I mean, we did these two alone. At level 48, you managed to take on 2 level 45, okay, and some leftover. And this one is like, you know, you only have like what, 900 Reaper left, and you just, you know, face with, I don't know, man. It's just his leftover, my leftover is another draw, and then we just lost here. Okay, so overall, it is a very good deck, but if you think about like, is he gonna be like Lutz, man, or like is he gonna be like Asog? Is that what his name is? Okay, or is he gonna ran out like Witch King? It's not. But for T1 commander, I mean, I have a lot more report for him, but I mean it's probably like bury some way somehow, because I mean it's we have a war for quite some time. So alright guys, so for those of you that have not subscribed and watched my other 2 commander, Grimmer and Khaldun, it is a good time right now to subscribe and check those out, and I'll see you in the next content.